There was that quick split second where his headband was like Leaf Ninja headband.
Wait, what?
Yeah, keep going back. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. We watched episode 60 of Boruto. We're finally at episode 60 even, and looks like we're closing in on like the tuning exams, having this throughway final fight like later on. Well, I guess showcases in the next episode, but this episode was kind of underwhelming with the Sarda versus the puppet dude, who turned out to be a puppet master and was just like literally just like hiding behind stands.
Yeah, see, they get disqualified if they leave the ring, if they were in the ring to begin with. But they're never in the ring. How could they leave the ring?
That loophole, dude. I didn't expect the sand to do something like that. Even God was like, you got any complaints? Still under the guidelines. And Naruto's like, we gotta do something about that.
So Naruto, you have any complaints about that rule? You know what? I do. Freaking big ol' freaking another sand tunic for Gaara. They're right there. You wanna go, Gaara? Fucking full Ninetales cloak.
And they just have their own little mini match like in there, like
all with the other 5 Kage trying to hold them back.
Stop! Stop! I mean, there was that match. It was kind of underwhelming, animation aside. Someone just seemed off.
This doesn't seem,
I know,
to be of the same caliber as most episodes.
I think a lot more was put into Mitsuki's fight against Shinki, which was actually kind of cool.
Oh shit, he's snake burying him.
I noticed the leaf headband ahead of time. Just so we could point at that. But yeah, that was really cool. And it kind of showed a little bit more of like how people could beat Shinki. It's like with lightning style. That's the only way you can really like, bring down all that sand.
Yes and no. Because look at the preview. He infused his fucking sand with lightning.
Oh, that's his.
Yeah, he's what? Lightning style.
Oh, that's oh, rest in peace, Leaf Ninjas. Rest in peace. Literally, Boruto. This is the point where I feel that Boruto's gotta cheat. Like he has to just cheat it and just kind of put the plot back to normal. Otherwise, I don't really see these two even winning against Shinki.
Plot, help, plot.
I don't know, like, it was different with Naruto back in the day. Like, granted it was a different, like, environment, but Naruto was still able to, like, fight against Gaara actually pretty easily until he went to, Shikaku, form.
Yeah.
But here it's like, it seems so much different, too. Because even though the technique is very similar to Gaara's, Shinki also has, like, something else, too, like lightning style. And I think he uses it much more effectively than I guess Gaara did. Whereas Gaara was always like mid to long range, and Shinki is a little bit just mid range. Can even adapt to close range.
He's more short and mid than mid
Gaara.
and long.
But he is going to go against Sarda and Boruto, despite it being like a throughway battle.
I think his advantage is just in the nature of his what's it called? His ability, and the fact that it's iron sand. It's metal shavings that he's using instead of just sand.
Regular sand.
So it's going to be a lot harder to break through it just because it has that extra weight.
Yeah.
Dude, if he were to fucking sand coffin someone with that shit.
That's more effective.
Like he tried with fucking, who's his name? Mitsuki.
He was serious about, oh my god, that was vicious. Like we saw, I was like, oh no, that's a sand coffin. Serious about that. Put him in a coffin. And that's something that I've just come to understand as something very, very dangerous, especially in the previous Naruto, where Gaara would just up and kill people with it.
Yeah.
Kill the sound ninja.
With his fucking blood-stained sand.
But at least Shinki's a little better. He's a bit of an ass just because of his, like, I guess superiority complex, but he's still better off than Gaara was.
Because Gaara had family. He was loved. I fucked my dad. And there's Gaara where it's like, I'm going to kill everybody. Because everybody wanted to kill me. Bye, everybody.
I think I was gonna talk about like the Mitsuki versus actually not just that, but also what happened at the end. There was a few things I did like about the episode, and those were the ones I was pointing out. The fact that Mitsuki threw away the match, even though he could have stood a chance, even if he went Sage mode. Actually, you know what? I think he would win with Sage mode on. Boruto, I love you. What? Shinki probably has like a lot more tricks up his sleeve, but I think Sage mode Mitsuki would get that. But because of the circumstances like of where he's from and like what the Sage mode would indicate for a lot of people, he had to just kind of keep that compressed and not do anything with it. So he had to throw away the match, and he's still as weird as ever with his reasoning. Like, sorry, I guess I'll look forward to working with you guys more often. Yeah, I think that's what I would say. And then he just kept walking. The last bit was actually just like Sasuke and Boruto like talking to each other. Sasuke's like, "Here, I'm gonna show you the Chidori." There, I destroyed it without even touching it. He's like, "Whoa, can you teach me that?" No. Why the hell would you teach me that? Why would you show me that? He was like, "Oh, whoa." And he goes off on his tangent of like how he was as a kid and how he got to turn evil and now a friend saved him. And essentially what he was getting at was that if you practice that a little bit more with a proper support group, you can really do well with your lightning style. And it's like, okay, well, I got a lot of friends and stuff. And it's like, oh, okay. But I still don't think that's going to apply in this match. I think Boruto has to cheat, otherwise he'd lose.
Yeah.
If not, he would break the whole plot entirely. I mean, I can't even imagine how they even integrate the Atsuki clan if they were just to go through with the entire thing without Boruto cheating again. So that's why I'm always leaning on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Not only that, but what's it called? Like, what would cause the fucking scientist team to come and fuck everything up if not to showboat their thing, which is thrown on display during the tuning exams.
That was also a different like plot hole that they just like put in there. The scientists having a lot more like behind the scenes than initially thought, because in the movie you would just think like, oh, they're just crazy. They're also just kind of like trying to implement this as best they can as just regular like people, and they just so happen to get in the way of the Atsuki. But here it seems like it's more implied that they're working with them, maybe one-sided control over the scientists to push things along. But they decided to put that in the anime, so I guess they're gonna have to make do with it and how to find a way to resolve it. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'll just be looking forward to the next episode and see how they do with the animation on this one, because this is the finals for it, which we never actually got to see even in Naruto. It was always cut pretty briefly,
right? I
think it was like the first round too of the final act of it. Yes. But yeah, we'll just end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to know more about our discussions of Boruto, please be sure to subscribe and also like the video, and also hit that subscribe bell button just to let you know when we upload these videos by the minute, and also support our Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. # bye everyone. You can also check out the shirts too. Hold on. Where is it? It's right here.